Class, this is problem number 42 for the 3B problem set. At least 25 micro. This right here is the U, or the one that looks like that, for micrograms of tetrahydrocannabinol, the THC, the active ingredient in marijuana, is required to produce intoxication. The molecular formula for THC is C21H30O2. How many moles does this 25 micrograms represent? And how many molecules? So now we got another how many molecules question again. So my first step is to change the 25 micrograms into something that we can use, and that's just obviously changing it into grams. Now we know that 1 microgram equals 1 times 10 to the negative 6th grams, just like 1 milligram equals 1 times 10 to the negative 3rd grams. So why don't we just put that 25 times 10 to the negative 6, and that way we have our grams like that of THC. And now we have to do our mole calculation. I know that 1 mole of THC has a mass of some number of grams of THC. So how do we figure that out? Well, you guys know how to do this. CH and O is 21, 30, and 2 times 12.0 times 1.0 and times 16.0. So that's 32, 30, and what's 21 times 12? I don't know. Let's get the calculator. 21 times 12 is 252. Okay, and then I add 30 to that, and then I add 32 to that. So I get 314 grams of THC per 1 mole. So 25, I literally put it right in the calculator. I put 25 and then EE and then 6 minus, like that, divided by 314 grams per mole. Here's what I get. I get, let's see if I turn it this way. Nope, doesn't work like that. So I need to count this out on my calculator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9, 6 times 10 to the negative 8 moles. Well, that looks like a very small number. Times 10 to the negative 8 is a very small number. But this question says how many moles is this and how many molecules. So let's do the molecules part. I'm going to have to scroll down for this. This is actually an easier calculation than finding the moles from mass. So I'll just start it right here. 7.96 times 10 to the negative 8th moles. Looks like this. 1, and then I'm simply going to multiply by Avogadro's number, like that. This is the number of molecules over 1 mole. And then I take this number times 6.02 EE23, and that gives me 4.79 times 10 to the 16th. And that is the number of molecules. Not so bad, not so bad. This conversion right here is kind of a new one for us, one that we don't do very often because we don't use it very often. But they may ask you for a calculation to the number of atoms and number of molecules. So it's always good to know that 1 mole equals 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. Okay, thanks for tuning in.